Hello everyone, I'm Clay Jones. We are back here with the back nine of round 3.
So exciting.
Oh my gosh, thank you Disc Golf Center for hooking us up. Dynamic Discs, you guys rock for supporting this tournament. Mr. Charlie Boris, everybody go please check out Boris MD. Look out, Bird.
That was cool.
That was cool. Noel Smith is cool. It was really cool art too.
Yep.
And there's our man, Double G. Get some of that jerky, y'all. Come on now.
I can't wait to get mine.
Here we go, after round 3. We got a 15, 2 20s, and a 22. Gavin's got them by 2, but 9 holes to go. We're going to start out at hole 10. One of the mini par 3s at Northside is a 285-foot ace run.
I love this hole.
I don't know how you get an ace on this location, though, behind the tree like that. That would be pretty dope if you could do that. That one, not so much. This little red basket right here, but that green one back there, that's tough.
Here we go.
Here we go. Little catch cam reverse angle. I'd like to thank all the spectators, everybody that came out, was very respectful of each other, and a lot of masks and a lot of social distancing, so we appreciate that, everybody. Gavin hung one out and got that straight thing going again, and he is about, oh man, I don't know, 60 feet past the basket maybe. Pretty popular throw here. If you got a forehand, you want to do it. Just sort of works out that way. All you got to do, you just hit the base of that tree and you get your disc to roll about 35 feet towards the basket.
Score.
Pretty great. Or you just lace it. That looks really nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Let's see what that catch cam guy saw. Coming in hot.
Oh my.
Yep. That'll do it.
So good.
I know, man. So great. Charlie going right at it. Just got a little air bounce high, and you know, that one kind of never had a chance.
Yeah, he didn't like it.
No. Almost got Terry Miller over there. I'd like to thank Terry Miller for coming out and doing that chase card. Charlie still wound up with a little birdie look here, though. He's got a good bit of distance, but
Get it.
he gave it enough juice, but just a little high.
Oh my.
Money.
Wow. Guys.
Right in the pocket, man. Great putt. Charlie gonna have to settle for par on that one. Andrew, after that nice little roll, gonna be about probably 15 feet out.
Yep.
Yep. And I'm gonna go ahead and call the birdie for Mr. Dickerson. I'm pretty sure he's gonna make this one.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna check out that CTP and see who he just took that money from. Right? That's gonna keep Gavin 2 out.
This is some really good disc golf, Clay Jones.
It really is. Oh, it was a privilege to shoot this, and we really enjoyed everybody. We appreciate all you guys letting us follow you around, and we did our best job to bring you some great disc golf.
Yep.
Old hole 12, new hole 11. Par 3, 416 feet. Just all kind of stuff. You got a little OB long, you got that OB early, and you got this big tree that gets in the way a lot. Gavin's going to give it a backhand. It sort of goes straight down the alley. That's going to have full flight. It's going to put him in about right at the edge, maybe a little outside, probably about 35 feet out. Andrew's got that low laser beam going. Just didn't quite make that gap. A little wide. Pierce going to go with that traditional line, that backhand. Just sort of ride that creek and then cut back in at the last. Just want to stay away from that big pine, and he did. Great shot.
Pretty good.
Charlie's going down the ditch. Oh, he just caught a little bit of the edge of the ditch. It probably cost him about 10 or 15 feet, but he's probably about 40.
That's a long look.
Yeah, that's a really long look. And he wisely just lays her up. That ditch looming behind can get up on you real quick, man. You hit off that basket and you'll be in that ditch OB in a heartbeat. Chris is going to go step putt from about, I want to say 42 feet. What do you think, Michelle?
I would agree. I'd say it's probably 42 feet.
However many feet it is, it's not too many feet for Chris Dickerson because he is on fire right now.
I love that putt.
Boom. All day, baby. Great putt. Gavin just a little inside that. I want to say he's probably right on the edge, maybe just even a little inside the circle. High and tight, no problem. And Charlie from a very similar distance, probably looking right at the edge there, and he's definitely got a little death putt situation with that ditch behind the basket.
Oh no. Oh.
He gave it a beefy run, just didn't quite get it down.
Well, at least it stayed there. Isn't down in the ditch.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody wants to be down in the ditch. 2020s, we've all been down in the ditch in 2020. We don't need to be down in the ditch anymore, right?
All right, I feel like it.
Let's get out of the ditch, everybody.
All right.
Charlie will be accepted par on that one. All right, that's going to give Mr. Dickerson sole possession of second place with Andrew right behind him. Going to be moving on to hole 12. Long position is 300 feet. It's par 3. Get through these little wooded section right here and take a hard right. Got to miss that big clump right there of palmettos and sneak into this little zone right here for the putt.
I like it. Sneak in.
Yeah.
I think he just did that.
Well, that's pretty good. Kind of highs up a little quick on him.
Oh.
And he did get around those palmettos, but he's going to be about 40 out. Chris going to go with a little bit lower approach, get a little bit better skip, hopefully. Oh, I think so.
I want to say that's about perfect.
I want to say we're going to see here in just a second. Yeah, that was a beautiful flick. Oh yeah, that low angle gives you a little bit of carry after you hit the ground, so well played.
This guy either makes big putts or he just parks it.
Or just parks it, yeah, whatever you want to do. Andrew got that skip shot working just a little early, and he's going to be in the stuff. Charlie's going to be the sole backhander on this one. It's tracking. And scooched up in there for a putt, very similar to Gavin's landing zone.
Aww.
Just a little shy. Andrew's got a little step out though, not too bad. Probably got a pretty clean look at the basket here.
Oh, darn it.
Just off the top. Good run. Charlie a little bit inside of that. Charlie with a 2.
Nice bird.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be a 2-par, 2 birdie hole for these guys. That's going to bring us a little tighter. 1 stroke difference now.
So much good golf. So exciting.
Alright, here we go on hole 13. Just a little 283 footer. It's a gauntlet the whole way though. Kind of got two distinct lanes sort of straight at it, and then there's a right side lane that you can hyzer in at the last. Just gotta miss that last group of trees that really collects a lot of folks. Just going straight at it with the flick shot, and there's that collection zone.
Yep.
Probably going to go with that very popular sort of a turnover backhand action. That looks pretty tasty. Oh yeah, he's going to be about 10 out, 15 out tops.
Beautiful shot.
Gavin electing to go with forehand.
Big skip.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yep, also in the zone. So Gander's going to go maybe a little bit higher. Oh, he's going to go with a little bit of a skip shot too. Oh, there you go. That's a little more like it. That's a way to use up all your real estate right there. Gavin doesn't care. You just land wherever and then you just throw it in from there. I mean, whatever. It's not a big deal.
Doesn't even matter.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Chris is pretty close there, but he's got all kind of stuff messing with him. But again, he's probably only about 20 feet away from the basket, so no problem for the robot chicken. She never knows when I'm going to throw stuff in.
I know, right?
And a very nice drive by Mr. Goodpasture as well. Alright, it looks like we might have another chain rattler here, Michelle.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can hardly stand it.
You might have to grab your little basket, sweetie. Go for it. It's like
Yay.
time. It's time.
That's so fun.
Oh, man.
It's the simple thing.
That is the simple things. It's the biggest payment we get. The joy, right? It's the joy. Alright, hole 14 in the jailhouse. Man, this thing's tough to get to. 274 feet. You got some stuff to, even before you get to the jail. It's a rough road before you even get there, and then you can see it tucked over there to the left. It's, I mean, it's tucked in there. It's pretty much throw it down there and plinko it in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Chris is going to go with backhand. Probably going to look for a little skip shot. And he grinded it in there pretty nice. So he's right on the edge. Maybe a little inside the circle. Looking good. It's really about where you land too. You can land 10 feet from the basket and almost have no putt. So very tight landing zones. So he caught a tree, kicked out a little bit, and he's going to have a little bit of a look, but he's going to have a little more stuff in his way. Gavin's got a little higher approach. Going to go with a late skip. And I think he is in the jailhouse. Yes.
It just fights through. Look at that.
Right through there, man. That was about just as good as it could get.
That's so cool.
What a great shot. Andrew going to go with a little lower approach, a little quicker skip. That one got up a little high off that big pine and just didn't quite get in there, so he's going to have to putt it in from out there just like Charlie is. Looks like Charlie's got to deal with those two pines at the end there just a little bit and kind of cause him to high and hyzer to just too much. Andrew capitalizes on his treeless shot, so
That was beautiful.
yeah, that was a nice putt. And you can see Chris wound up actually a lot closer than it looked, and he is also going to cash it.
Do you remember Chris's amazing shot from our Fox Hills coverage 2 years ago on this hole?
Yeah, it was like a basketball shot that he threw up about 10 feet in the air and came straight down in the basket.
From over there near 441.
Right, yeah, from the highway.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
You guys got to check that out.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I saw him practicing that shot too at the tournament this weekend, so it was pretty great. That's going to keep it one up part at the top. Andrew's hanging right in there at 23 down.
Look at all those twos for Chris Dickerson.
These guys are on a roll. All right, here's one of our par 4s at Northside. Hole 15 is 587 feet. There's nothing in the way to start off with. You just got to crush it down there and pick your landing zone and poke it in there.
Tough hole.
Yeah, it is a tough hole. It's been moved back just a little bit. Just a little bit harder than it used to be, so now we bumped it up to a par 4, and I think it deserves it.
Me too.
I'd say it's about 350, maybe 375 to get that tree line. Camera guy, maybe.
Oh,
Chris has well exceeded that, and he's got in there, and that one popped out in okay position. Another big roller. Gavin threw that one about 225, 50 feet before it hit the ground.
oh.
And unfortunately, yeah, he caught that stuff, but that thing had some momentum. It was going to be in there.
Got the old speed scrubber.
Yeah, the old palmetto scrubber. We got to work on a name for that.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, yeah. Andrew's got this one up a little high, but it is cruising. And he's in a great spot as well. Anywhere in there that you can see that basket, you're in a good shape, because that tree line over to the right can be a little troublesome.
Yeah.
Charlie got that one down a little quick, but it's going to stand up and come around, and he's going to get a pretty good distance out of it.
Wow. Wow. Still going.
Still going.
Huh.
So he about got the long drive out of the deal, but it just went a little bit the wrong way. He's still going to be in pretty good shape, though. He had to work with that low ceiling you can see there, but he got a low blister and skip shot in there, and I want to tell you that was a beauty, a beautiful golf shot.
Nice.
Crowd pleaser for sure. I mean, Charlie played that low ceiling skip shot about as good as you could play it.
Very nicely done.
Very nicely done. Gavin with that lazy forehand. Gave it a little bit of a run, and he's going to be probably about 28, maybe 30 out. Yeah, you got to have your low ceiling game when you get in here. And another fantastic approach shot. These guys are making this hole look easy.
Yeah, they're making this whole course look easy.
That's true. Oh, yeah. It's not as easy as it looks, right?
Not for me.
The great ones always make it look easy, though. And another great upshot. I'd like to thank all our volunteers that came out, all the Shane Hawks, and all the guys that came out and spotted and did work on the courses. Appreciate you guys.
Wonderful events.
I'd also like to take a second to thank Chris Clark and Tyler Searle for TDing this event.
And James Brown.
And Mr. James Brown himself.
Disc Golf Center is your #1 choice for discs, accessories, and low prices. With free shipping within the U.S. on all orders over $12, discounts from our customer rewards program, and the ability to pick out the exact weight and color disc you want from our live inventory of over 20,000 options. You'll find exactly what you're looking for. Visit discgolfcenter.com, the world's largest disc golf store.
Got the basket, Michelle. Shake it.
Woo!
Shake it, Michelle. Shake it. Yeah, you got that right. That's a par 4.
Oh, that's right.
She was doing the math and it wasn't coming out right, guys. I had to save her. It's
It
fine.
used to be a par 3.
That's correct. It did. So this is hole 16. It is a par 3 at 314 feet with all kinds of trouble though. There's so much going on here.
Yeah.
It's a neat hole. It's really cool. New addition. We like it. 16, 17, and 18 are all new holes here at the north side.
Oh! Saved by design.
I mean, that's something right there. That was about a 2-inch cylinder of savior right there, man.
You could streak alive.
Yep. Look out, cameraman.
Almost got him again.
Almost got him again, but he didn't. He's right there and looking good. Probably about 25 out. Max. Andrew's going with the laser beam. Needs that one to slow down a little bit. Maybe catch a tree. Oh, so close. Charlie's going up a little high, maybe trying to get that to spike in there a little bit. Got around the big stuff and just didn't quite make it back in bounds. Charlie will be having to go from the drop zone, as you can see here. It's, oh, I don't know. What do you think, Michelle? 100, 120 out, maybe?
Yeah, sounds right.
Charlie with a well-played approach shot. He'll have to take the bogey on that one. Andrew, he hit inbound, so he'll be able to take his relief and have a fairly easy putt here to save par. And he does. Nicely done. And that's going to put Chris in good shape with his sign saver. Got a little bit of a death putt there. You can see those poles probably about 20 feet behind the basket or OB, and it's a little downhill, but no problem for Chris.
That guy's so good.
I feel like he putt practices a pretty good bit. As does Gavin, I'm pretty sure, as well.
Yeah, you can't be at the top and not, I feel like.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, Gavin wound up about 10 feet away from there. That was a beautiful drive. And Charlie, unfortunately, going to have to take that bogey with the OB stroke, and that will do it for hole 16. Still just hanging right in there.
This is fun.
And that's going to move us on to hole 17 also. Such a picturesque hole. Really great job out here. All the work that's been done. It's really cool. I love the water danger.
Definitely some danger.
Yeah, 344 feet. You got to get it there. There's a couple of landing options, but all these guys will definitely be going for it. Chris is going to go with the laser beam straight at it. Looking good. Highs up a little early, but she stayed in, and it's pretty much clear over there. It's not behind the bushes that look from that angle, so he's going to be okay. Gavin let that laser beam rip dead straight at it, and there you go.
Wow. Okay, so this hole's easy for them.
Yeah, I think he threw it exactly 344 feet on that one, man. This one is looking pretty tasty as well. Look out!
Oh, almost.
Yeah, I think we're gonna catch a catch cam view of that one. The birds even like it.
That's a little. Oh,
Beauty.
just a skosh more, and that was an ace.
Yep. Charlie going backhand. He's got that one turned over just a little bit. It's got a nice little line. He's stable up at the end, but got him in the bushes, so he's going to have a little bit of an obstruction to deal with there, but he's probably only about 25, maybe 30 out max. on another birdie from Mr. Dickerson.
Just easy for him, I guess. No matter where he puts it. 40-foot way, no problem.
Yeah. Charlie is probably right on the edge, maybe just a little bit inside, probably about 32, maybe 31 feet. Gonna go with the straddle. A lot of movement behind the basket. We had a pretty good gallery at this point. But everybody settled down, and so did Charlie, and made a nice putt for the birdie.
Beautiful.
Michelle, I feel like your arm's going to get worn out from picking up that basket over there.
Right? I don't mind.
Hang on to it.
I'm so
Wait
excited
for
I
it.
can hardly stand it.
Well, again, I'm pretty confident that you're going to get to do it because Gavin can make a 4-foot putt just about any day of the week.
Chain Rattler. Fun, fun.
Sure is. That's going to keep us one stroke apart going into the final hole.
Ooh, tough hole, too.
It is a tough hole. It's one of the par 4s now, so. Hole 18, yeah, here you can see it, 613 feet. You got that line of defenders right there. So you got to pick and choose your landing zone. And then you got to not throw it past the basket into the little lake, the little pond there. So there's definitely a little bit of trouble here. So picturesque. Very cool the way they did it, though. I really think it's neat.
Yeah, I like this hole.
Chris Dickerson will be first up on the pad, going for that backhand distance driver. And he crushes it. Just looks about perfect.
Oh, goodness. You got a long way down there.
Yeah, he got a long way down there. That's right. Gavin going a little bit higher approach over on the left side. He gave this one enough air time and let it fly.
Wow.
Pretty much had a full flight. Caught a little bit of stuff at the end, but I think he threw it about 600 feet.
Yeah.
Andrew also got some air up underneath this one and let it fly. Yeah, sized it up a little early on him, and he's going to be just outside. Probably maybe a good angle, though. Probably going to do the only roller of the bunch. Got it going through all the new little trees, and that looks like it's got a great angle. Just moseying on up there.
That thing just keeps going.
And Charlie will be first up. He's going to go with a little left to right turnover approach. Got that big gap there, and he about laced it. Very nice shot. Andrew's got that straight route. And I think that was pretty buttery as well. Oh yeah. Coming in hot.
Good stuff.
That's a gutsy shot with that little pond right there behind it, man. It's only, 15 feet back there, so a lot of guts.
This looks gutsy,
And this
too.
is a lacing it for the tournament right here, people. That was a fine, fine upshot. That's basically the shot of the tournament for him right there. That could have went a lot of bad ways.
Wow, you gotta land right there on that strip. That's tough.
Beautiful. Oh, Pikachu sighting.
Jamie Keep. It's crazy.
If you guys didn't see Jamie ace in that first round, please go back and check out our channel for the Jamie Keep ace. It was insane, fantastic. Mr. Dickerson here has got to keep this. He's got to keep the pressure on here, and he laces one right down the center.
Oh,
There's
nice.
that nimble camera guy again. And this is about a 25-footer for the tournament. One final birdie for Mr. Rathbun. What a great tournament, young man. Charlie will have this for a finishing birdie. Nicely done. Well played tournament, Charlie.
Yes.
And that'll be Chris Dickerson's 9th birdie on the back 9.
Awesome. Wow.
And a very respectful round played by Mr. Marweed as well. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is your 9th annual Chainhawk Open. Some very impressive disc golf played.
Alright, big thank you to everybody who came out. We'd like to present Gavin Rathbun with the 9th annual Chainhawk Open MPO first place. Yes, sir.
I'll try to be loud right here. While everyone's here, I want to give a super huge shout out first off to Zach for putting me up this weekend and coming all the way to Florida from Illinois. Thank you Discmania, Delwood Disc Golf, New World, Robbie, and my mother Janet. Thank you for everyone that helped put this together, and I'm happy this means that I'll be in Skins next year, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Congratulations.
So you're coming back.
I like it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we want to hear.
Nice shooting, Gavin. Really great job.
Yeah, we'd really like to give it up for everybody that had anything to do with this tournament. It was a delight as usual. And all the people in Gainesville take their disc golf very seriously, and we've all worked very hard to make this a big tournament. So, first date's here and many to come. Dynamic Disc, we really appreciate your support. Disc Golf Center, Dr. Charlie, everybody over at Boris MD, super appreciate you guys. And we're going to keep bringing you some great disc golf. Noel Smith, keep painting those beautiful paintings, buddy. It's going to happen for you. Double G, you know it's happening for you, buddy. I'll get you some of that jerky. And next time you see those Girthies, you guys give them a big hug, because they lost their dad this year. He's a big guy around here in disc golf for many years. And we missed Howard Girthy. Rest in peace, buddy. Sure do appreciate everybody. All you guys watching, please subscribe. Stay tuned. Get out there and play some disc golf.